What's up, Kelsey?
Bust off, Robert.
Let's get into this Friday roundup. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this. CM
You,
on Fridays.
you know what? Not a lot, but like some good stuff. It's weird.
All
Like
right,
it's not a lot, but it's good. Like it's a good little bit of stuff.
let's get into it.
This is this is weird for me to say because I know nothing about this, but I'm gonna promote it to you guys.
Okay.
But Arrow Video, that's my favorite boutique label.
We
They
love
have
Arrow.
this really cool one. It's
Oh,
called True Romance. It's got Christian Slater in it though, and Christian Slater was like the dude.
this is why you were singing Lady Gaga a minute ago.
Maybe so. But look at Patricia Arquette, Dennis Hopper, Val Kilmer, Gary Oldman, Brad Pitt, Christopher Walken.
Why have
This
I
is
never
like
heard of
a
this movie?
it's probably like a really fucking good movie, you know?
Probably.
Well, I love this. So this is the cover, and if you notice in the top, it says like 10 cents. This is like a pulp novel cover
Cool.
for the cover of the movie.
I
How
love that.
fucking neat is that, dude? I love this. This is great. And
That's
it's
good
by
shit.
Tony Scott. That's Ridley Scott's brother. If you
Oh,
didn't know, his
okay.
brother made movies too. He's actually the guy that made Top Gun.
Oh, shit. All right.
Yeah, so think about that. But I don't know what this is, but if Arrow Video is putting it out and putting out like a good edition, like this collectible one as well,
Yeah,
which looks phenomenal too,
that is very cool.
I think I gotta check out this movie.
I think so.
I mean, it's 80s as fuck.
It
Look
looks
at it,
80s as
man.
fuck.
I am into this. So, if you are a big True Romance fan, Arrow Videos got your back with this amazing release, which, by the way, comes out next Tuesday, which is June 28th.
Boom.
So, maybe get your pre orders in or do whatever it is you need to do. So, that's about it for my boutique stuff. And now there's just new stuff. There's
All
really
right.
not a lot. So, the new
Uh,
Firestarter that
Fire.
hit theaters like a month ago, maybe
Was it
two
just a
months
month ago?
ago, it just hit theaters.
I thought it came out at the same time as Batman, like when we were seeing Batman.
No, that was just the poster.
Oh, shit.
And it was like coming out soon.
Okay.
So like it like just came out. But now it's here. And actually, speaking of that, um I heard because Doctor Strange is now on Disney Plus, right?
Yes.
That is it's the shortest theater to streaming release like of all time.
Wow.
Like Disney waited the minimum amount of days from a theatrical release to do streaming and put it on like that day.
Dang.
I don't know what that timetable is, but I guess like you can turn these things around in a couple months and just start having it somewhere,
Yeah, I guess so.
which people like. So, but the new Firestarter's out. I still got to check it out. It looks pretty good though. And then coming out, you got your The Secrets of Dumbledore, the
That's a cool
third.
cover, actually. I like that.
I actually really like this cover. So Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore, which I did just watch. It's okay.
Okay. Y'all
Like,
downloaded them, right? Can
no,
we admit that on the internet?
it was on HBO Max, so
Okay.
I was
Well, at
like,
least you didn't
well,
see it in theaters.
yeah. I mean, what? I streamed it, so they got like a third of a penny, right?
I have no
Isn't
idea how
that
that
kind of how that works?
works.
So, but it was okay. I love this though because Fox is like my favorite thing about Harry Potter. The
He's so
Phoenix dude,
cool. Yeah.
he's so neat. Cause look at this steelbook, my dude, from Best
Oh,
Buy.
that's good, though.
Big feather,
Oh,
him flying away on the back, and then that original cover on the inside with
yeah.
that sunset at Hogwarts. That's a legit steelbook. I'm
That's
into this
gorgeous.
steelbook, but I may not be buying it because I mean the
YMToAP
movie
does
was
not
meh.
support J.K. Rowling.
No, but Walmart's doing this thing. Walmart's been being called like kind of the leader at like releasing some collectible movies now
Yeah.
because they keep putting out like these weird cases of things.
Yeah,
So
like
like
the big old things.
yeah, so they had one for Batman where like you opened it up like a case and it had like I think a batarang or something inside. Like you
Cool.
get all this stuff. So this one it makes perfect sense because the whole thing with Fantastic Beasts is the main character has his briefcase full of
Mm,
creatures. So
okay.
they give you a briefcase
Oh, that's cool.
with fucking nifflers in it, man. And
Nifflers.
nifflers are the cutest thing of all time.
I love those guys.
Uh I like this. I
Yeah.
really like this too.
That's good shit.
I don't know where I'm gonna put a fucking briefcase of a movie
No.
because I was collecting things like this for a time, and I had like five, and was like, I'm out of space already. Like, I had Casablanca, Ben Hur. So it was mostly like older movies, but like
Okay.
they were in like big like rectangle things like this.
Yeah.
You stack up
This is
about
why
five of them,
people
and you're like, I'm done.
this is why people dedicate like rooms to that shit.
I know. That's why I need a library, man.
Gotta get that library.
So I'm digging it, but okay. And there is a 4K one. The 4K picture was blurry, so I had to grab you guys the Blu-ray one.
Okay.
But there is a 4K one as well, because if you're like me, you want the better one.
Gotta have that better stuff.
So that's about it for releases. No cool animes, no good TV shows, not a lot of nothing.
All right.
So, but theaters today, June 24th. You got some shit, man.
What we got?
You ready?
Yes.
So first of all, this is a big one for some people, and I couldn't settle on one, so I found a cool compilation of posters for you. But we
Okay.
have the Elvis movie.
Oh, I want to see this so bad. Buzz Larman.
So do you just want to see it because of the guy?
Because of the director? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, Elvis is
Oh, the
fine.
director. So who's the director? I don't know him.
Buzz Larman, he did Moulin Rouge.
Oh, well, that's why I don't remember him. Because remember,
Mm.
I
I
didn't really
think
care for that one.
I think he did Rocket Man. Don't quote me on that though.
I did like that though. Rocket Man was the shit. So yeah, Elvis is out. I will be seeing this because my dad is like one of the hugest Elvis fans like of all time. We
Oh,
were,
really?
oh my god, he still wears his hair like Elvis today, man.
Oh
Come
my
on,
god.
dude. We went to we went out to eat, and he got a baked potato, and he's eating this baked potato and just goes, "Do you think Elvis has had a baked potato? Do you think he
What
liked it?
the fuck?
Like, like, am I sharing a common experience with Elvis right now?" He loves
Okay.
that man. No, he loves that man. And he just watched some conspiracy theory show that he's not dead, of course, so he 100%
Okay.
believes he's, still out there eating his baked potatoes and stuff. So, anyway, I do want to see it because I like Elvis and I kind of want to see what this is.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Because, you have them where it's like their life from beginning to end, or it's like,
Uh-huh.
oh, here's like, because I'm thinking this is solely about him meeting his manager that forced him to do all the movies that he hated doing. So like the worst
Oh.
part of his life.
Ugh.
Like this isn't him in like his peaks and stuff, but that's him at the end in like the Vegas shows.
They've
That's like peak
shown
Elvis. So
Yeah, and they've shown him doing like him as a child too. So I think that we're gonna see.
and they did 68 comeback special version of him in there too. I do remember
Okay.
that. I've been around Elvis a lot, man. Like I just kind of want to know like what's the angle,
Yeah.
because like the Queen one was more just Freddie. It wasn't even
Yeah.
really the band. It was him.
Right.
Rocket Man was Rocket Man was the bad parts of being famous because most of them go like, look at how great it was that they rose to this, and his movie, Elton John's movie, was just like, no, here's all the shitty stuff.
Oh,
Almost like none of the highs are in the movie.
sad.
It's only the low parts because that's the part you don't see. So that's where they focus.
Yeah,
I'm very curious on this movie.
I am too.
And then YMBToAP suggestion box, like legacy movie here. You ready? Finally
Yes.
hitting theaters. The Black Phone.
This poster,
I want you to see this
though.
poster, dude. It
Oh
even
my
has
god.
fold crinkles in it.
Cool. I love
Like
that
it's this
shit.
old vintage poster they pulled out
Oh,
to slap back up.
I
This is the
love that.
coolest poster. I am sorry. This is
Hold on. What's in the center?
the phone.
The phone. Okay.
Yeah. This is peak poster making.
This is good shit.
Peak poster making right here. Look at this. The old school fonts with the shorts, the
The
short
tagline.
slogans,
Yeah.
taglines. Yeah. This is great.
This is
And I
brilliant.
fucking love that, and it looks like candle wax almost coming
Yes.
down. I am
Ooh.
so into this fucking poster, dude.
We have been talking about the black phone for like a year, perhaps. Like
Yeah,
when we
we've been
very
talking about it
first,
for a minute.
yeah, when we first saw
It's
the inklings of a trailer, we were like, "Oh, this is like our
yeah.
shit."
Actually, when I saw a new trailer for it the other day, I was like, "That's not even out.
I know. I did the same.
What the heck?" So I think I'm gonna go see that this weekend too.
Yes.
Like, I need to see this movie now.
What
I
are my
need this movie.
eyeballs?
So that's it for movies. Movies is a little slow, but it's also real big right now. It's got some good
Okay,
stuff.
cool. You want to hear about some video games?
I love the video games.
All right, let me tell you about some video games. So
Okay.
we've got some news from Xbox. It is Pride Month still, of course.
Yup.
Xbox is doing this amazing Pride controller.
Yes.
Thing. Do you guys want to like touch it? Look at all the
Look at
flags.
that. I
There's so
know.
many of them. You want to blow it up real quick so we can just like
See, I'm actually looking
luxuriate in the colors?
right down here. There's this heart with the infinity thing. I'm like into that
Oh, that's
even.
cool. Yeah, I didn't see that before.
And then there's like, I mean, I'm not really sure what the circle is, but
I think that's intersex.
okay.
There's like an explainer for what all these flags are. I think on the Xbox website, but like they got them all. They're like there's so many flags in
I
here.
know.
It's
Look at
fantastic.
this. Look at this guy. I love it.
So good. Um, Unfortunately, controllers are going to be a little bit hard to find right now for whatever reason. So
Okay.
Xbox is dealing with just a straight up controller shortage. Like we've seen
Oh,
console
okay.
shortages, of course, all year, last couple of years,
Yeah.
but this is the first time we've just seen like the basic peripherals be hard to find. So
That is intense. Okay.
yeah, I mean, aside from Nintendo's new like retro wireless controllers that sell out the
Yeah.
second they go live, but yeah, just like standard controllers are difficult to find right now.
Okay.
Hopefully, this is just a blip on the radar and not like a sign of wider supply issues to come.
Yeah.
Xbox doesn't seem too concerned at this point in time, but they are
Okay.
aware and they are making people aware. So,
Nice.
yeah. As far as games coming up, so this one isn't coming out for quite some time, but they've
Okay.
released some new footage on it. It's called the Callisto Protocol.
Yes.
So this
Oh
looks like a
man.
good old DMToP horror game. Like I feel like you're gonna want to
Yes.
play this one, yeah?
I was not very sold on it, and then Summer Games Fest did their little like
Yes.
gameplay thing, and I was
Ugh.
immediately on board.
Yeah,
Like I want it bad.
right. So this is going to be the next big horror game from the creators of Dead Space, and it
Mm.
is due to arrive in December. The developer is Striking Distance
Oh.
Studios,
Okay.
and they're hoping that it's going to become the start of a franchise, which I'm like,
Yes.
yes,
Good.
please. Um, the gameplay showings have been like widely well received. Like you said, they had the state of play and the Summer
Yeah.
Games Fest. They showed the reveal of the weapon. It's called a gravity gun.
Oh
It
yeah.
is so cool. So the guy who's developing it, Chris Stone, chief creative officer, he says we built a deep combat system that blends up close and personal melee action and long range gunplay with a gravity weapon called the GRP or grip that
Ah,
lets
nice.
players seamlessly transition between the weapons. If you're low on ammo, you can grab an enemy, pull them in for a devastating blow with the stun baton.
Very
If
nice.
you're
Okay.
getting mobbed, you can throw an enemy across the room and shoot off their legs and get some breathing room.
Nice.
If you see any environmental hazards, you can fucking
You grab
grab the
them bad
enemy,
boys.
throw them in there, get an instant kill. I love
Oh
that.
shit. Okay.
I'm into this.
Yeah.
I wanna see more from this gameplay. I think it's got a lot of
Yes.
promise. I'm just looking forward to it.
I would love to play Dead Space for you sometime.
Yeah, I'd like to do
Only,
Dead Space.
only, only one and two. I've never
Yeah.
finished three, but
Oh, did you not like 3 as much?
it was in like a weird time when I was kind of like, you know, how, like you're really into playing games, and then you're just like, I don't want to play anything for a while.
Yeah.
Like you kind of get into like maybe like a watching mode, and you're like, I just want to
Yes.
like binge a lot of TV or movies or something, right?
Mhm.
It kind of happened then,
Okay.
and it was a little too spooky. It was like really spooky, man. Three was kind of
It
fucking
is.
me up.
I mean, space games are fucking scary, and this is another space game, so
Yeah,
I like it.
I like it.
Ready to see more from it. We got some news out of Blizzard, one of my favorite
Okay.
companies to cover. So, Activision Blizzard King reportedly has scrapped Tony Hawk 3 and 4 after the
Brr.
Vicarious Visions merger. So,
Ah,
it had never been announced. Tony Hawk was doing a live stream, and on that, he claimed that Activision had briefly taken pitches from other studios, but
okay.
allegedly wasn't happy with any of them. So he says that they were planning on doing 3 and 4 up until the release date of 1 and 2,
Hmm.
but then Vicarious kind of got absorbed, and then they were looking
Yeah.
for other developers, and then it was over.
I
So,
mean, I mean, 1 and 2 are the big ones, so
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
fine with that,
maybe we'll
I
eventually see
guess.
3 and 4 down the stream, but they are dealing with a lot right now, and I'm sure
Yeah.
it's not, like, high on their priority list.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Other Blizzard news. So Diablo Immortal, the new game that everyone is
Mhm.
super, super excited about, right?
So excited. I love this, yeah.
Woo-wee! We're getting bad scores on this one. So,
I bet.
uh, the lowest Metacritic score ever recorded occurred
Holy shit,
on
okay.
June 12th for this game. Point 0.2.
Oh my
Zero
god.
point 0.2. People hate this game, Robert.
I mean,
However,
they should, kinda.
so despite all the
Okay.
criticism it's receiving and with the microtransactions and everything, like that's what this game is built on is predatory
Yeah.
microtransactions. Despite the low Metacritic score, Diablo Immortal has reportedly already earned Blizzard over $24 million.
How long's this been out?
Not long. I think
Like,
June 2nd it came out. It's been like 3 weeks.
okay.
It's rough, dude. Like,
Jesus
it's making
Christ.
so much money. So, it should be noted that Metacritic user scores don't require proof that the user has even played the game before submitting a score.
Okay.
So there's potential that all the Blizzard controversies may have had an influence on this score, but I mean, the microtransactions are clearly not the way to go.
I
Uh,
mean, this is like the whole Battlefront 2 thing. Like, the game is still, like, soundly good, but we just hated how it worked, you know?
I don't even know if the game is good though. Like, I'm hearing so many mixed reviews. Like, people say that it's a good translation of like the Diablo 3 gameplay where you're just like you attack an enemy. But the
Okay.
whole thing of Diablo is you have to kind of manage all your cooldowns and figure out which ones of the buttons you're going to press next. On the mobile version, it's just like tap the enemy, and you just keep doing that.
Mm,
So
that's
it
boring.
it could appeal to a certain gamer, but not to probably Diablo gamers, I would say.
I would say,
Um,
yeah.
there is a streamer from New Zealand whose name is Quinn69. He's been trying to
Okay.
get a 5-star gem since the game was launched, and that was on June 2nd. He okay, so the gems, I've told you how the gems work, right?
Yeah.
So you basically have to like buy a pass to get into a rift to get a chance to find a gem.
Yeah.
And it's not always going to be 5 stars. Like 5 stars are extremely rare, which I mean, they should be rare,
Yeah.
but you shouldn't have to spend so much real money on them.
I know.
So much money. So Quinn finally got his very first 5-star gem last weekend,
Okay.
by which point he had spent 25,000 New Zealand dollars, which is
Wow, dude.
yeah, that's $3 shy of 16,000 US dollars. Okay. So the second he got this gem, he said it's over and he immediately uninstalled the game. But then he realized he hadn't screenshotted it, so he logged back in,
Oh my
reinstalled it,
god. Okay.
screenshotted his gem, and then he ooh, it hurts me to say, but he slotted the gem into a completely useless 1-star item. Like, you're supposed to slot the
Okay.
gems into big items to power them up.
Yeah.
He slotted it into a useless item, effectively destroying any use that it would have. And then he uninstalled the game again, said, "Fuck you, Blizzard," and then just completely deleted everything in his character and all
Oh
that.
my
So,
god. That is kind of a weird route to go to make a point.
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
gonna
if you
spend
have streaming money,
$16,000 to show you this is bad, you know?
yeah. If you have streamer money, I mean, sure, but you are still like feeding the beast, like you're still giving
Yeah.
this company lots and lots of money.
Yeah, you
And
gave them $16,000 for one game.
money talks. Like that's how you
Yeah.
tell a company that you're enjoying the game. You spend money on it.
Yeah.
Uh, so I would advise people not to wail on Diablo Immortal. Perhaps just keep your dollars in your pocket or buy, Diablo 4 when it comes out because that's going to be probably a pretty good game. Or
Yeah, I
support
kind of want
companies
that
that
one.
aren't Blizzard. I don't
That's true.
know. Um, that's just my suggestion. I mean, I'm going to continue to support Blizzard, unfortunately, because I like their games. But
Yeah.
what can you do?
It's kind of the double-edged sword. Kind of like
Truly,
you know, watching Secrets of Dumbledore, but it's like I don't know.
yeah,
I do want to
good
know what happens
media.
with him, you know.
Yeah, it's good shit made by bad people. So
Yeah, but that one was not good shit, and this is not good shit.
no, it's just not good shit.
Yeah.
So that's all I got for you in the world of gaming news.
All right. I think that will do it then. Nice, short, sweet Friday roundup to make up for our 50-minute one last time. So hopefully you guys found something cool. Maybe if you didn't know about boutique label movies like Arrow Video, you learned
Yeah.
about them today, and you can go check out the freaking cool stuff they have from before. And if you didn't know about Dead Space, learned about it from the Callisto project here, Callisto Protocol actually.
It's all the same.
Hopefully you found that out too. We will be back next week. Show you guys some more cool movies and cool games.
See you then.
Check you then.
Bye.
Bye, guys.